Cancer, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all well. This is going to be your May 2019 love reading. Okay, now this reading is for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, and we're going to be taking a look at your desires for the month ahead, also your feelings, your guidance, as well as the outcome. So I've shuffled the cards already, and the first cards come out for you in the desire section is the 10 of Pentacles. Now, I feel like some of you Cancers want that commitment. That is your desire. You want commitment with somebody. Some of you have your eye on this person already, or others of you could simply just be wanting a commitment with somebody. Just thinking ahead for the future, like, you know, maybe in the next 10 years, I hope to find my wife, or I hope to find my husband. I want to find my life partner, someone that will be loyal to me, someone that I can have children with, someone that I can settle down with. Others of you are thinking about your money. That's your desires. But I feel strongly that for some of you, you want to, you know, be financially abundant, and you want to build with a partner. You want to have a partner where you both can build together. But I feel strongly that for some of you, you want to meet someone that you can settle down with. Others of you could also be thinking to yourself that, you know, you don't want people interfering into your relationship. Maybe an ex-partner, or maybe a father or an uncle. There's some sort of interference that you want to keep out of a relationship is what I'm getting, okay? So what is Cancer's desires? We have the Three of Swords, and it came out sideways, so I'm going to read it sideways. Some of you are, you know, one of your desires is also to get over some sort of heartbreak. So some of you could be coming out of a period of heartbreak, trying to heal from some sort of pain. Maybe some of you may have split up with a partner, because I'm looking at the 10 of Pentacles here. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Virgo or a Taurus. Maybe some of you have separated from someone and you're still grieving the loss of that relationship. Maybe feeling to yourself that this was actually my life partner, but because of interference, we are no longer together. So I feel like you're going through some sort of healing, and some of you may be thinking to yourself, will I ever settle down? You know, because I thought I had, you know, I thought I had it all with this person and it didn't work out. So it's overcoming some sort of heartbreak is what I'm feeling. And because it's in a desire position, I feel like you desire to heal completely, but I don't feel like you've given up hope is what I'm getting. So maybe yourself and this person could be on a break, you know, could be at some sort of breaking point, like a sort of make or break is what I'm getting. Some sort of wish may not have been fulfilled, which you're overcoming, but you're still having hope about the future and what you want. We also have Page of Wands, and it came out sideways as well. So maybe you could be dealing with an Aries individual, or you could be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius, and you're awaiting some sort of, you know, message from this person, and I don't feel like it came through because there's some sort of stagnation that's taken place. This message didn't come through. Maybe this person, for some of you, may have blocked you. For others of you, there's some sort of delay in communication. And this is probably the reason why you're overcoming that sort of heartbreak. So you're overcoming that sort of heartbreak from not hearing from this person. You may have been awaiting communication from this person and it didn't come through. And you may have found or felt, that this person was a soulmate or a life partner. And you may have wanted this with this person, 10 of Pentacles. And it's almost like you're overcoming the betrayal for some of you, and also the disappointment, I feel, but you're still having high hopes. Some of you are still willing to give this person a second chance. That's one of your desires. And others of you, I feel as though, you know, you're not going to allow this situation of this person not, you know, showing up to deter you from going after what you want in life, which is that commitment. Okay, so what is Cancer's desires? We have the Death card. So this is saying to me, there's going to be some sort of transformation. I feel like you're desiring to transform, and I feel like you are transforming, because the Death card paired up with the Three of Swords is indicating to me you're overcoming some sort of heartbreak, which is forcing you to transform and forcing you to look at the situation, you know, differently. You know, yes, this happened to me. This person didn't come through. I thought this person was someone I could, you know, get serious with, be a life partner. But it didn't work out that way. What is that saying to me? That's saying to me that there's something within me that I may need to change about myself. Maybe I've been too, you know, maybe I've given this person too much chances which they didn't deserve. So it's highlighting to me that I need to shift within. There's something that I need to shift from within, hence why I feel like we've got the Death card. I need to start doing things differently. So I feel for some of you that you want to start doing things differently. Realizing that maybe in the past this person may have been in and out of your life, and maybe they've done this before and you've, you know, allowed this behavior. And maybe for some of you, your desire is to change the way this person treats you by changing the way you treat yourself. That is a desire. Knowing that you want to make a change somehow, I feel, hence why we have the Death card. I'm focusing on the Death card. A Scorpio could be of importance to some of you as well. But not quite knowing how to make the change. I feel like the starting point for some of you could be changing the way you treat yourself. So yes, this person didn't come through. I can acknowledge that and fixate on that and be upset, or I can shift my focus on myself, treat myself the way I would have liked that person to treat me, and still hold that thought and that desire of having that, you know, happier ever after manifest into my life, because I know it's going to come anyway, and that is my desire, is what I'm getting. We also have the Lovers card. So this is indicating to me that yes, just despite this loss for some of you, and despite this hiccup in a situation, or for some of you that are single, despite things not working out the way you would have liked it to work out with a past partner, you still desire a connection, a close connection with someone. You still desire to be in love, you know, to be able to be in a connection where you share your emotions with someone and someone shares their emotions with you without any outside interference, is what I'm getting. Remember I mentioned before that maybe a father figure, a male energy, maybe an ex-partner could be interfering or could have interfered in a connection that you had before with somebody, and may have caused a breakup for some of you. And some of you are, you know, wanting to maybe get back with this person, not the person that broke you up, but, you know, get back with the person that you were estranged from, and not allow any outside interference to occur, because you know you have that bond with them, and you know that you are spiritually connected. Others of you are still holding the thought of this connection, of meeting that one person, is what I'm getting. That's positive. All right, so your desire. We have 9 of Rods. So this is indicating to me, and I feel like it's to this fire sign. Your desire is to, for some of you that are dealing with a fire sign, that, you know, there may have been a delay with communication, or this person didn't show up when they were supposed to show up. And when I say show up, I mean like they may have promised you things, and then when the time came around, they didn't stick to their word, right? So I feel like your desire is to keep this person out, because we have the 9 of Rods, which is a fire sign card, and we also have the Page of Wands and it came out sideways. So I feel like your sort of energy, Cancer, is like you didn't want to show up, and then you think you can come and show up on your terms. You stay out, right? This is why we've got 9 of Rods. So I feel like your desire is to keep this person out. For some of you that are dealing with this fire sign individual, not wanting to open up, not wanting to have, you know, that open way that you had with this person in the past. And I feel like this person had this energy of coming in and out for some of you, and you know, may have allowed it, but now you're putting your foot down. Remember, Death card, right? So I feel like you want to keep this person out. You want to safeguard your mind and safeguard yourself, and you feel like it's for your best interest to keep it this way. You know, maybe, you know, you could be looking at it on a spiritual level of, maybe I was being protected from this person, hence why they didn't come through, and I need to keep this person out. And when I say protected, I don't mean this person's going to do any harm to you, but I mean like emotionally, they could have been, you know, detrimental to your mental well-being. Like this in and out sort of energy is not an energy that will keep another balance, right? So you're feeling to yourself that the desire is to keep this person out. And for others of you, I feel like your desire is to maybe let down your guard. You know, yes, you've been hurt, but realizing that it's going to take some time. You understand that in order to get what you want, you're going to have to, you know, open yourself up, but you are aware that there is blockages around you because of what you've been through. And some of you, your desire is to keep things to yourself, not be as open, because some of you may associate being open as being vulnerable, and maybe you felt that you were, you know, in a vulnerable position, and you feel like you need to hold some sort of reserve. Others of you, I'm feeling strongly for some of you that, you know, there's been a change, maybe a change in a relationship. Maybe you are, I feel more strongly that you want a commitment with somebody, but there's things that you need to work on within yourself, right? And I feel like if some of you are in a connection now, there's still a barrier there, and you feel like having this barrier will help me because of what happened to me in the past. My desire is to keep this barrier up. I don't want to give too much, because when I gave too much, it didn't work out for me. I may have come across too keen, and this allowed the other person to, you know, play on my feelings, is what I'm getting. So this is your desires, okay, for you, Cancer. Now let's take a look at your feelings for the month, and what will be your feelings for the month of May 2019. We have the Queen of Cups, okay? This is your energy. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Scorpio, but I feel like you still have this great depth of emotion within, and you want to be able to express that to someone. Some of you have gone through some sort of transformation, and you could be dealing with a Scorpio now, saying goodbye to a Aries from the past, or a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo. But I feel like there's a great depth of emotion. You feel like you've got so much love to express, and you want to express that, but your inner child is almost saying, you know, not yet, not yet. You know, save a bit for yourself is what I'm getting. But you do want to connect with someone. There's someone that you definitely want to connect with, and someone that you could be falling in love with, or you could be in love with, is what I'm getting. We also have the Six of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but this is your feelings. I feel like you are feeling you're feeling very triumphant in a situation. So I feel like in the month of May, some of you may gain that, you know, connection with somebody, because I feel like that's your desire in the beginning of May. Now that's your desire whether or not you split up with this person or you want to meet a new person. So some of you could be meeting a new individual, and some of you could be reconnecting with an individual. And I feel like some of you, you know, it's just a desire, and whatever scenario you're in, I feel you're going to feel very triumphant, you know, victorious, as though you've gained some sort of success, which is brilliant, because maybe you would have taken that plunge and expressed yourself. Some of you, like I said, felt that in order to safeguard your mind, safeguard your emotions and feelings, you had to, you know, hide behind your emotion and feelings, put a wall up. But I feel like you'll be expressing your love to somebody, is what I'm getting. And when you do, it's going to be successful. I just got that some of you with this fire sign individual may be giving them another chance, is what I'm getting, and it will be successful in the month of May. Let's see what else we have. We have 10 of Cups. So this is indicating to me, Cancer, that you will get your wish fulfilled. Okay, remember, we've got 10 of Cups and we have 10 of Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Cancer or Scorpio, right? Or a Pisces. Now, this is a wish fulfillment card. So there's going to be some sort of wish that is fulfilled. Pair the 10 of Cups up with, we've got some beautiful cards here. 6 of Wands is victory, success. And if it's a yes or no question, then yes. If it's someone that you're thinking of, then this is a yes. This is a green light, okay? So this is saying to me that you will gain some sort of victory. You know, not to say that some of you will be getting married in the month of May, but some of you could be getting married in the month of May. You could have been estranged from your wife or your husband, and this is saying to me reconciliation, you know, moving back into the family home, getting on all over again, the children being happy if you have children with this person, taking a new leap of faith second time around will gain success within this situation, within this marriage. Others of you within this partnership, and for others of you, you will meet someone, I feel, that you will feel that they could be your life partner. Someone that you gel with, someone that makes you feel happy, someone that you make feel happy, someone that will look at you also as though you could be a life partner. Not one-sided, right? We got 2 tens. Very positive, very positive. So then we also have, again, the 10 of Swords in the reverse. So again, this is indicating to me that if there was an ending before, you know, it's going to be resurrected, because we did have the Death card, right? And we've got this card in the reverse. So like I said, if some of you have broken up with a partner or a spouse, then there's going to be a resurrection of that connection. Others of you would have went for a transformation, may meet someone new, right? And there would be a change in your own energy, your persona, in how you deal with that situation with the person. You know, some of you may decide, you know, I'm going to keep my walls up, I'm not going to be too keen, etc. Others of you, I feel, will be letting down your guard and expressing yourself more, which will gain you success and victory, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we've got. This came out. Oh, no. Okay. So your feelings, 9 of Pentacles. So this is in the reverse. So this is saying to me that you don't want to be, you know, single, and, you know, you're ready to put yourself out there. For others of you, you're feeling like, I want to start my, you know, I want to get back with my partner. I want to make the situation work. There's still more for us to do, is what I'm getting. Determination, focus, feeling as though, you know, we're better together than apart, is what I'm getting. And this is the Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with an earth sign individual. We also have the Moon card, or Pisces, see? So this is indicating to me that you would have gotten over some sort of fear in the month of May 2019. And this is also indicating to me that the fear was, you know, closing yourself off because of a past experience, but overcoming that, realizing that everyone's not the same, giving someone a second chance, as well as giving yourself a second chance. Maybe you've been so closed off and you just wanted to be alone, right? Wanted to be single, but then thinking, but why am I doing this to myself? Like, really? Why am I doing this to myself? I know what I want and I'm able to manifest that, but by being closed off, I'm not going to manifest that, is what I'm getting. And then we have 10 of Cups. So there is going to be a little bit of doubt within you, Cancer. There's going to be a bit of doubt. And I was just about to say Pisces. Pisces is going to be very important to you guys. There's going to be a bit of doubt. Like, can I really attain that? Can I really get that? And I feel like you can, but it's all to do with the mind as well. You know, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of second chance. And I do feel like a lot of you want to give your heart to someone. You have someone in mind. And I feel like it's going to be successful. But you have to get out your own way, is what I'm sensing from this. Because we got 2 10 of Cups card, one's in the reverse. So this is indicating to me that there's a bit of doubt of you feeling as though you won't be able to attain your desire, right? So now let's take a look at your guidance card. So we have the Death card again, and it's from another deck. So your guidance is to have a transformation, Cancer. Your guidance is to, you know, go within and just assess what you want out of a partner. You know, how do you believe and feel that you should be treated, and treat yourself that way as well. Raise your vibrations. There's some sort of shift and change that needs to occur within, you know, analyzing situations and not being too harsh on yourself, I feel, as well as, yeah, not being too harsh on yourself, and maybe not always being the one to save the partnership. not always being the one to make things right when and sometimes it wasn't you, it wasn't your fault, is what I'm getting. Taking that time out to care for yourself. There needs to be a transformation, putting yourself first, and not in a selfish way, but putting yourself first. Continuing to focus on your dream, but there has to be a change from within. This is what is coming up in your guidance section. Okay? It has to be some sort of transformation. Maybe in the way that you have viewed relationships from the past. Because remember that Einstein saying, if you keep doing things the same time, you're going to get the same outcome. So there's something that needs to be changed. And sometimes the change has to come with us in order for it to manifest from the outside, i.e. from other people, to treat us the way we want to be treated. I know it's so cliche, guys, but this is what I'm guided to say. Okay, let's see what else we've got. We also have the guidance. We have the Three of Wands for guidance. This is basically saying to me to wait. Don't rush into a situation. And also, this is a pause. This is like a pause. This could be a pause on this fire sign individual for some of you, to wait. Some of you may have been awaiting this communication and thinking to yourself, oh, this person's hurt me, and thinking the worst. This is for some of you, not for all of you, small group of you. But this is saying just wait, because that communication is going to be coming through. It's just a major delay. So this is saying to be patient as well. So there has to be some inner transformation within you, and also some patience. Basically, to me, it's saying that you will get your desire, but there has to be work from you that is done from within, and also to have patience. And then we have Six of Swords. So this is saying that, to me, that there needs to be some sort of healing that needs to occur within you. Healing some old wounds, healing some sort of mental thoughts that you may have had, outdated ways in the way you thought about things when you were in relationships, if you put yourself down, maybe healing from past traumas. And it's going to be ongoing healing for some of you. Not being too harsh on yourself, getting in touch with your own emotions is what I'm getting, as well as breaking down barriers of thought patterns. Some of you will be breaking down barriers of old thought patterns. I'm not good enough, or that's going to happen for them, but it will never happen for me. Like believing that you are worthy and you're beautiful and you're just as worthy as an other person. And, you will be blessed eventually with what you want. But it comes from within first and foremostly. You have to start believing that. So I feel like your guidance also, Cancer, is, to have that self-belief, some sort of inner transformation, which is, to me, aligned with healing, as well as waiting and being patient. Okay? So now let's see the outcome for May 2019. So it's with great pleasure that we have the Wheel of Fortune. So it's going to be a shift, okay? Your luck will change. Your luck will shift is what I'm getting. So before, you may have been coming into the month feeling, oh, this is what I want, this is what I desire, but it's not going to work out. I feel like for some of you that are dealing with this fire sign individual, Sagittarius particularly, it could be a Leo and an Aries, mainly strongly Sagittarius and Leo, I feel like there's going to be a change within this connection. You may have been awaiting on some communication or some sort of forward movement. You'll hear from this person, or that forward movement may come. Some of you, it could be a job that you're waiting on, right? Or some sort of study. Some of you could be waiting to hear back from a course, results or something, or for starting a course. You'll get some sort of forward movement with that, positive forward movement. Others of you, I feel like, because we had 10 of Cups twice, but one was in reverse. But I feel like some of you will be meeting someone that you feel you're spiritually connected to, okay? And you will feel as though my wishes have been heard by the universe, by God, or whoever you believe in. You will feel as though you and this person are, like-minded. You will feel like you can learn from this person, and they can learn from you, and you can grow from this person. Hence, this person can be my life partner, is what I'm getting from this card, okay? But I feel like some inner transformation has to occur. And you may meet this person whilst you're going through your transformation, but that doesn't mean that the transformation has to stop. You still have to do some sort of self-healing and work on yourself, okay? So let's see what else we have. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus individual, a female or a male, if you are a female listening to this. And I feel like with this Taurus individual or Earth sign individual, you'll find that you can connect with this person. You will find that, you know, this is the person I could be stable with. Remember, that was one of your desires coming into the month. And I feel like you'll get that. This is the outcome. There's going to be some sort of stability within, and something that someone that you will feel that you can have this stability with. Some of you will be focusing on your finances, and I feel like, you know, some of you could be starting a new job and, you know, fixing your home, etc. But I feel like that stability that you crave for in a partner, you may meet that person this month. Some of you, again, will, you know, reconnect with a spouse or a partner and begin to work from the bottom up with that person, like almost like getting a second chance, and trying to make things work again. That's what I'm sensing from this card. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, we have the Six of Swords again. So there's going to be some healing. So the first Six of Swords card we had with my other deck, Hanson Roberts, it was someone that was healing from within, okay, and they were alone on the boat. This one is from my Rider-Waite tarot deck, and there's a family. So I feel like a family will be healed this month, okay. Some sort of reconciliation, reconnecting with a partner, reconnecting with a spouse. Others of you, because you've done that healing, or we continue to do that healing, it will allow for your connection with a new love, you know, to move forward. And for others of you that are going to be reconnecting with a partner or a spouse, you will begin to heal the wounds with this individual, is what I'm getting. And we also have the Strength card in the reverse. So this is indicating to me that for some of you that are dealing with a Leo, this to me is saying, you know, this connection may not occur in the month of May 2019. It's also indicating to me that this month will be about healing also, and not being too, you know, not holding on to negative thoughts is what's coming to mind, as well as not fearing the worst, not being controlled, going with the flow. That's the right word I want to say. And I feel like you'll be going with the flow on a situation. If it's a new partnership, going with the flow on a situation. Just allowing things to manifest, not putting any pressure on it, expectations on yourself or on the other person. Just going with the flow, relaxing. Some of you can have Leo in your chart, and trusting that the best outcome will manifest. As well as if this is going back to a partner, maybe a Libra, but a Taurus individual or a Virgo individual, going with the flow, not putting any pressure on it. Not putting any pressure on yourself. And lastly, Cancer, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is brilliant. I feel some of you are dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, and Leo, and Sagittarius, and Aries. And I feel like if you are dealing with this individual, specifically a Virgo, then this is saying that it's going to be an equal balance of give and take. Now, this is the outcome. So I feel like once you start to work on yourself, you know, by releasing any sort of maybe grudges from the past, as well as old thought patterns, and also control issues of, you know, it has to be this way, or it's going to end badly, or just relaxing and just letting things, you know, manifest, you'll find that this person is someone that you can be balanced with. You'll find that this person is as giving as you are, is as loving as you are. You and this person, I feel, will, you know, bring out each other's inner child. It's going to be happiness with this person. You know, it's almost like the universe is going to be blessing you because you've done the work. You know, this is the present you're going to get. And the present you're going to get is someone that you always desired, someone that is just like you, because you know your attributes, you know your worth, you know what you bring to the table. And I feel like you'll be getting that. For some of you that was with a partner before and you know, separated from this person, this is indicating to me that there was work that both of you had to do, and once you both done that work, you were able to reconnect together and will be blessed abundantly, is what I'm getting. So Cancer, that was your reading for May 2019. I wish you guys all the best. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love reading your comments. Take care of yourself. I'll speak to you guys soon. Have an amazing month. Peace out.